GoPro, stop recording. Hey, good morning and welcome to another vlog. I just got up. I put some coffee on the fire. Fill this with water. It's about to percolate now, but I got the coffee grounds in there. First time I used this, she had bought me this before we came. So, waiting for that to get done. And I'm gonna go over here and get prepped for cooking. I was gonna prep and wait for her to wake up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get it going now, so we can get to fishing quicker. So I got my onion right here that I'm gonna put in some potatoes we had from yesterday to make some kind of hash brown deal, and cheese, and then we got eggs right here. I'll put some onions in there as well, and then we have some turkey sausage. So I'm gonna season all that up, cut that up right quick, and get to eating and then head to the water. So we'll see you guys. The next clip, I guess, I don't know why I say it, see you guys, like I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'll be gone for like half a second. Okay, see, that half a second. Let me put this on hyperlapse and you can see me dicing this stuff up and then get to cooking. We are done here. I forgot to put cheese on it, so I melted some and put it on top. But we have the turkey sausage, the potatoes and onions from last night, and we just have onions and eggs right here with cheese. Hopefully the potatoes are not cooked good enough. We'll cook all the way through. Just kind of difficult for the gas, not the gas, but the fire. It's kind of like electric stove, but it's gas, because you want an electric stove and you turn it on You try to turn it down, it takes a long time. It's like with the fire, it's like you got to take the pots and move them and try to take it off the heat. Try to add a little more salt like I did, and I think I put too much salt in it.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I see your face. You see why I don't add salt? I don't like to add salt. So it's best for me, if you don't mind in the future, I mean, the people, I like people to add their own salt. So when I do it, I'll overdo it. And then it's overdone. So I do give it that. But I'll just stick with my own method and not add a lot of salt next time, and let people pick their level, because it clumps up to the salt we had. Well, at least we get to eat before we go out there. Hopefully we don't need to use the restroom while we're out there.
No.
Not done? Is it done? It's not flapping.
Yeah. It's good.
Well, at least that's done right. Yeah, I'm not happy with the eggs. So no salt for me no more. Well, a little bit. We got some orange juice, and this is not the low acidic kind, so.
The what?
Low acidic, or whatever you like.
You can shake it up.
Is it pulp in here? There's pulp in here too?
Nah, but them concentrated juice is still the stuff of all the syrup or whatever go to the bottom.
You should taste it first. I don't want you to. Looks kind of dark, doesn't it? Looks a little weird. No, it's not dark. It's like peachy.
It's like juice.
Tang?
It's not orange juice, but it's
Tangy juice?
yeah, it's orange flavored juice.
Oh, they got me. Orange naturally and artificially, but
Yeah, it say no fruit juice.
probably more artificially. Well,
I'll take the blame for that one. Because you did want to buy the Simply juice. And I thought you was just doing it because I know you wouldn't buy it if I wasn't there.
little knife. You got it?
I got it.
Peel the skin off.
Yeah. The other one is next. Before I eat another one, I'll just cook it more so it'll be crispy.
Oh.
Because when I cook them, most of the time I slit it and cut the casing off of it. Thanks for cooking.
You're welcome. We had a mix-up this morning. We?
Yeah. We speak in French.
Well, I know she wanted to go fishing, so I was trying to get cooking and get to go fishing earlier. And I woke the bear up.
Even though we talked about it before we went to sleep.
Well, we didn't talk about what time. I already had, I guess, one time in my head, and I didn't relay it to her.
Either way, you were supposed to wake me
Early.
up.
Oh, really?
You were supposed to wake me up so I could clean the cooler out and so I can cook breakfast.
So you can cook.
That's what we talked about yesterday.
Well,
But before we went to sleep, I said, do I need to get up early? You said, no. We don't have a particular time to get up.
Okay, but I'll cook so you can sleep. Like, so if you were still sleeping, I would, hey, wake up, cook me some breakfast, woman.
I told you
I'm
to wake
a man.
me up. I told you to wake me up.
Well, I woke you up. Since I'm so quiet in the morning. There you go.
I thought somebody was hammering something. I was mad at them.
Hammering.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh, I was chopping onions.
Oh.
I was really beating on the side of the tent. That's what I was doing. That's what I do every morning. Beat on the side of the tent. Get it over with. Well, we're going to go fishing today. Probably not all day at least, because we're waiting for Jazz and Brittany to get here.
I want to see if they got crickets, because while you was asleep, I looked at the fishing report for the lake, and they were saying that this is one of the best lakes for catfishing, but brim's supposed to be the top thing here.
Yeah.
So I looked up the past fishing reports to see what people catch the brim on and how deep and all that. And it was like they best bite on crickets.
Well, where are they at? What's what we need to know?
I was trying to find that out. I was trying to find that out too.
Maybe that guy would have slapped that boat at real quick yesterday.
But I'm thinking like in the shack, because it was like in like 5-6 feet of water, but
We got that catfish at like a bass.
in the trees.
Yeah, you threw it in the grass right there. Remember? Threw it in the grass,
I think
bam.
that spot we was at was good, because I kept getting like nibbles where I caught the catfish that scared me because I thought it was a gar.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the trees and stuff like you said. So, because no wonder, remember when I was like, them folks, when I've been seeing the people fish shallow, I was like, they fishing with crickets. It's supposed to be the top, one of the top
Well,
brim spots. I'll show you the thing where I was
I
reading.
can guarantee there's catfish for people
Yeah,
in
it's
here.
plenty of catfish. Catfish and crappie. They used to have, as long as this lake was open, it was no limit on crappie. Like you could commercially fish it or something, I think. But they was like, for the first time in 30-some years or however many years, the lake, they stopped it. I guess
some people was getting too crazy with it.
probably so. So they stopped doing that. But yeah, it used to didn't be a limit on this lake. There's no limit on bluegill or nothing like that. But it used to not be a crappie limit.
Well, we didn't catch the limit of bluegill anyway.
That was the main thing. I wanted to catch a lot of.
Yeah.
I mean, I like catfish, but again,
Yeah, I like
brim is
bluegill.
my
I like
favorite.
bluegill brim the best, but well, on a positive note, this coffee is really good. That coffee percolator deal worked really good. Just waited for it to
I'm
come up.
glad I thought about that.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too, because I was going to bring coffee pot and plug it in. But let's go a little primitive. That's what we did. But
I knew you needed one, so you wouldn't have to bring all that extra and worry about that and just stick it on the campfire.
worked out good. I'll probably be having a little more eggs in a little bit, but it is salty.
You finna cook some more?
No, I was going to eat yours if you're not going to eat it. If you're going to eat it, go ahead. I just thought you're not going to. I'm not going to eat because it's salty. It is salty.
You don't need to eat it, so
I
you
just
can
don't-
have high blood pressure. My blood pressure is fine.
Not
So
anymore.
salt won't.
Not after
They gonna
this.
send me over the edge.
That's what you're going to be in a minute. Okay. Well, we're going to get this stuff cleaned up, and I'm going to go get ice real quick, and then get she cleaned the cooler out because there was raw meat in that one, and the juices at the bottom.
In water.
Yeah.
I wasn't
So
a fan of that.
we cleaned that out, Clorox it out, and
If you go camping and you're gonna buy raw meat, before you leave the house, separate the meat, put it in Ziploc bags, and then put it in the cooler. Don't just put the packs.
keep it separated. Is that a song?
I don't know. Don't put like the full packs of meat in the cooler. Separated.
Don't that sound?
I don't know what's wrong.
Ooh, I'm gonna figure it out.
But yeah, I took everything out of the cooler because it was meat in there, it was like juice in there and cheese, like it was different things in packages in there. And once the ice started melting and water settled at the bottom, it was just like, in my mind, everything was
Bacteria.
contaminated.
Heaven.
So I bleached everything down, the outside of all the packages of stuff, and bleached the cooler, cleaned it out, and put everything back in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let me go get this ice and we're gonna get up out of here and go fishing. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, guys, we're out here in the streets, well, in the water. We are going to catch some fish today, and I said I'm gonna let her catch some, and we have some crickets today, but the messed up side about it is my coffee's gone, so the balance of life is there. I want to go back and get coffee, and that might be an excuse why I'm not going to catch any, but we have crickets, so it could go either way today. I also got some of these. I'm going to show you some of these little lures, little jigs. Yep, all different kinds. We got that one, we got this one, so whatever their fancy is. We got some little, look like little bugs. We got one, I don't even have purple, and she didn't have either, so we both got a purple one. Uh-oh, I supposed to have one that looked like a cricket. Did you? Oh, here it is. I was gonna say, I thought she took that one. She has one herself, so she might want to take two. But this is like a cricket, so if we're out of crickets, we might can fill them with this one. But we have our noodling jugs over that direction, and we're gonna go check that later on. We put some chicken liver, finally we brought that out with the pantyhose, so we doctored that up and got those on there. We're trying 4 of those, 2 with stink baits and the rest with worms. So let me get off here and get a cricket on this pole and show you a fish in a second. So be back in a little bit with a fish. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, this ain't even GoPro. I was gonna say phone, stop recording, because I said GoPro. Okay, bye. Well, I told you I was gonna catch some, or I'll show you some fish in the next clip. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna say there's a lot of fish sightings. No, just a lot of bait fish, maybe sightings. And it's not even sunny out here, so I'm just wearing these to look cool. That's all I'm doing. But I'm just gonna bank on maybe the noodles doing good, hopefully, okay? But we're still gonna try a little bit today. There's a lot of birds flying overhead. We saw one carrying like a 2x4 over to that. Where's it at? Is it that one? There's a nest on top. Yeah, there's a nest sitting on top of that one there. So it was actually carrying a big freaking stick. I guess it was going to weave a basket on top of that so you make a 2-story nest. But other than that, that's the only productive thing I see out here, because we're not doing great at all. Even Miss Ashi there is not doing good at all. So that there's gonna be a fish on there since I'm talking. Okay. Well, hopefully. But we still have 4 catfish we didn't clean from yesterday. Yeah. So whatever we catch today, we'll just clean all at once instead of having to clean twice. So we're gonna get a mess of them on the noodles at least. The jugs, okay? Noodle jugs is what I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna try to start calling them, because people's like, that's not a noodle. It's a pool noodle, okay? Let's not argue about it. Okay, well, maybe got a subscriber. It's positive. Let's think positive. I might got a subscriber today. There's a lady and a gentleman that we was talking to up in the bank, and he broke out of hot dogs. His fish was hot dogs. So I'm like, hey, that sparked up a conversation about professional eating. I wasn't going to do it, but he brought it on himself. So yeah. So I started talking. The lady's like getting on the phone and she goes, I want to look you up. So yeah. Okay, well, I hope you're watching this, and I really hope you caught a lot of fish. Hope you caught more than we did, okay? So with that note, let me still try to catch a fish or two. I'll be back with one maybe, or she might. Who cares? We're eating. Maybe. Gotta go. I just cut the camera off and somebody caught something that she was wanting to catch. She calls them brim, I call them bluegill. But this was not like 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds after I cut the phone off. Okay, well, there you go. We're gonna eat today. Maybe not much, but we're gonna eat today. Well, we still got the other fish. Let me shut up and put it in here. That's what I said. See, I caught myself. I was supposed to shut up and put it in here. So if I was gonna say that's what I said, no. But if you're like that, I don't care. It's not that. It's not my deal. Okay, as long as you're happy. Okay, as long as you're happy, clap your feet. Or is it all right? Clap your hands. All right. Well, as long as you're clapping something, got to go on that note. Yep, guys, I figured these birds out here, it's carrying a big stick, and it goes past like the airport, like, oh, it can't land yet because it's not yet weaving it in there. That bird made 2 passes, and then finally it's dropped that one in there. Now they're weaving it on in to make the house. So this fishing trip is really going to be probably turn into watching National Geographic, watching birds make nests. So that one's weaving. It's going to be weaving in there. Let me show you. Get a little closer. Can't get closer than that. Okay. Well, bird's off to go get some more sticks. And in the meantime, we are still in some choppy waters, if you hear this, and that's probably why I'm catching fish, because this side of the boat is smacking the waves and the noises on this side. And yeah, well, just speaking truth, truth sayer. Using your words. Using your words, yes. Just being honest. TBH. Oh, is it JBH?
Yeah, I was wondering what
Just being JBH, huh?
See, that's what you get for lying. You can't get your letters.
Well, TBH is to be honest, but just being honest. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, well, let me show you happiness. You hear it. I know you hear it on this end of the boat. But we're gonna go check the noodles and see how the fish are acting that direction, because
hopefully our noodles are still there.
Yeah, well, it's gonna blow that way though, at least. Well, see the water right here. I don't think the fish are in this water right here or out there. I think the fish are in that water over there. The water's wetter over there, so we're gonna head on in that direction. So let me whoo, it's bright out here. Put these back on. I don't see how you can do it. Okay, thought you were still looking at me. All right, let's go fishing. Catching. Let's go catching. Enough of the fishing. Okay, it got way too choppy out there, so we got the one bluegill and the 4 catfish from yesterday. We only was out there like 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour, but we're calling it quits because the storm, not a storm, is coming from the side of us. I guess it's only 15% chance rain here, but the front's coming through, so it is making it real choppy. She's back there in the boat riding, and we're just going back to the campsite. Maybe fix some poles up for tomorrow for Jazz and Brittany. Her daughter is going to be here, so we're gonna let them go. I'll let them go fishing with her if they want to go, and I'll stay at the campsite and tidy it up, or maybe cook something for them. But that's about it for today. Probably cook something for lunch and early meal for this evening, so we don't have to put everything away in the dark, which is really really time consuming because it's really dark out here and there's not any lights that we brought with us except the spotlight and our cell phone lights. And the LED lights that I have that are kind of not working correctly, so I'm going to go back to Amazon and take those back. But we're going to get to the campsite. We'll have a little more videos for this vlog, and see you guys in shortly once I make it and get things situated. Guys, we got out to clean this trolling motor, and I think it's Mexican. It's white, red, and green in there, all kind of line. So we're gonna do some surgery on that and get this thing going a little bit faster. We might have to get seat belts. We'll have to buckle up next time. Okay, we get this fire going. See you guys in a little bit. See what the heck's going on here. I don't know. Okay, I thought it over and I think we're gonna name that Jose. That trolling motor is named Jose because it was red, white, and green. So you're welcome there. Or we can call it the whole name, but hey, I'm not gonna say, hey, go ahead and hit that Jose Minnow Yellow Feather Teabag Espinosa and hurry up and let's get out of here. That's too much to say. What do you think? Jose's good? You got another name for it?
No.
When I say, hey, hit Jose right there, she doesn't know what I'm talking about. Oh, to make that clear to some people, if you don't know, a member to the disposal team, a real big member that shares the videos and everything, his name is Jose, okay? I'm not just saying a random Jose Mexican name, okay? That's my favorite Mexican. So there you go. That's why that's named Jose now. Okay, we got leftovers, but somebody wants chili cheese dogs. So we're going to do chili cheese dogs, and if they go fish tomorrow, I'm going to go at it at all the leftovers. Have a lot of leftovers. So let's do chili. I guess chili cheese dogs earlier in the day would be okay for later in the tent.
Later, oh. Yeah, it's 12 something.
The Dutch oven. The Dutch oven in the tent.
Lunch.
She's not getting it yet.
I hear you because you ain't doing it. You outside by yourself in the truck.
Okay, well my job's done. I got the fire going, it's roaring, it's ready to go. So let's get the cans out, and this is like probably one of the easiest meals to do in the campfire that we really don't have to. We're gonna chop some onions up and put them in there or no?
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. And we still got green bell peppers.
Oh, we do?
Yep, so we gonna put some of that in there?
We can put the, well I can, and when we put the next cabbage, we can put bell peppers in there too.
Okay.
Cause what all else we got to cook? We still got meat for hamburgers, chicken. I can fry some.
Whatever they bring that they're gonna eat.
I can fry chicken. Well,
we got salsa, we got chips, we got a lot of hamburger bun bread. She don't like the frozen patties, so that's if I get hungry, I can slap one on the grill. Okay, let's get the stuff out and we'll get to it. Okay guys, got my onion, green bell pepper, cheese. Yes, we got some expensive Nathans because we're living it up. So the MLB people, that's for the MLE folks, Major League Eaters. If you don't know about Nathan's hot dog, 4th of July. Well, here you go. And great value. We're going to equal the Nathan's expensive out with the Great Valley. The Great Value chili with no beans. To me, chili needs beans, okay? It's supposed to have beans. But back in the days, chili was supposed to just be all kinds of meats. There wasn't even beans in it. And they call it red eye or something. I don't know what the heck. Okay. Well, no beans, and this is beef. No pork. You got to read the back. If it says vegetarian, it still has like pork juice, pork sweat, pork blood, or something in it. But
even the turkey.
Even the turkey
ones had pork in it.
Yep, you have to really read. She taught me that on the sausages because the casings they use the intestines of pigs sometimes, so a lot of times, and beef jerky. So you got to really pay attention.
Slim Jims, they use pork casings.
Okay. Well, let me chop this up and we will get to cooking.
Yeah, hurry up.
Put the cheese back in there for now. I just had to show you guys. This got a little hot by the fire, I think. A little clump. I'll take that out.
Wow.
Oh, it's a big clump. I had to eat all that. Don't want to waste it.
I know.
Okay. It's the only time I like to burn food. The scraps, the onions and bell peppers, I like to throw them in the fire. Just makes it smell a little bit good out here before we start cooking. But we're going to saute or just onions and bell peppers in that pan there. And then there's nothing to it really, guys. If you don't know how to make chili dogs, something's wrong with you.
Some people really just can't cook.
Some people can't cook?
No.
Well, if you can't cook chili dogs or read the macaroni and cheese label on the box, you can add stuff like you're a scientist in the kitchen. Just add stuff to it like Ben does. Ben, one-legged Honda mechanic, does pizzas. I saw the meme he did on Facebook. He just added a couple things to the pizza, and the meme was like, he's a food scientist. Just like made something adventure up. But that's what I do with my pizzas. I put onions, garlic powder, Italian dressing on there. It's just a seasoning, guys. So, man, that tent is bigger than ours. That's what she said. Okay, look at that. Nice little handle there. So there's the griddle we got that came with that $20 deal. We got that. We got a pan almost that big, and we got a smaller pan as well, and yeah, it was a good deal for $20. We got that pan, a smaller pan, the griddle. It's inside of that. Then we got the Dutch oven. I think this is like 30 bucks, but that'll come in handy already. I already did with the hamburger, onions, and potatoes. And that big pan there, I think was alone $20. That's a good deal. $14.99, something like that. So
I was making a mess, but it's okay.
it's cool. We're camping.
Oh, I got to get a spoon so I can stir it.
Get my coffee. I keep leaving my coffee. I love my coffee.
You gonna put it on the fire so you warm it?
I could. Where's my other coffee cup at? Should be up here somewhere. All right, let me find that, and then we can get our bearings straight. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, we got the onions and bell peppers on. We're gonna go in over here, and I like to put slits in these. There's already a slit in that one. Now I'm just gonna show you on one of these. Can you hold this real quick on there? Show you on one of these what I do. Not all the way through, just like a 1/4 of an inch through. And they kind of cook evenly. You want to do a little bit more. If you do it too much, they fall apart on you, they'll break. But that's all you do, just like that. And they cook evenly, so it's not hard on the outside, and just to get the inside heated up so that it makes it tender all the way through. So that's a little secret. That's not a secret anymore for all three of you guys that watch the channel. So we're going to get the rest of those and put them on the grill. Hey, if you're wondering why these are sideways, I just want to let you guys know there's a method to the madness. If you want grill marks on it, make it fancy, you know, put it this way. But if you don't want them to fall off the grill and have extra pepper on it, then put them this way. And look at that. Look at that. Them wieners aren't going nowhere. Look at that. What? She said I'm welcome. Thank you. And thank you for you're welcome before I said thank you. Okay, we're going to get this going. Chili. Simple as that. And we'll meet you at the table. Okay, we got the chili in. Hot dog's almost done, so we're we're good to go in a minute. So we got all the, try to use a spoon to get all the chili out the pan. I don't have a spoonula. That's one of those spatula spoon type things, the straight deals. But we got this.
You cut that camera on just to do that.
All right. Okay, we got our hot dog buns. We got the little wieners here, cooked to perfection, and they're really hot, so I gotta hurry up and show you guys. And she wanted 3, so I had to get 4.
You want me to give you all 4 so you can fix them all up? Yeah, you did.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. You getting 3, or you just gonna see if you can eat
Where
2?
the cheese at?
Oh man, I thought I had everything. Be right back.
You got everything else?
I think so.
Give me a cold water out of there while you in there.
It's not cold.
It's cool. It's fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. 1 for me. 1 for you.
Hold up.
Okay, I'll make mine.
I was putting the mustard in first.
Okay.
That's how I fixed it for you last time.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter.
As long as it's on there, I
I
guess, for
prefer
me.
mine to just be down in there. Because I don't be wanting...
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I want mustard on all my hot dogs now because she did it, and I don't think I've ever had mustard on any hot dog unless they did it for me, and probably I didn't know they did it, and maybe that's why it was so good. But mustard on chili dogs always, right now, like from this point on. Can we get it now? Okay. And the handle for this is out there, huh?
No, I brought it in.
Oh, there you go. Smarty!
I'm going to put my other hot dog.
Okay. And I have my sauces here that I got to use up before this trip, or it's going to be gone. So this
Where
is
they going?
the trash. So I'm going to use them up this trip. So I got hot. I have sriracha. I got buffalo, and I have vinaigrette from our strawberry pecan salad, pecan, what do you want to call them? But when we went to Slim Chickens, really good place to eat. If you're in South Haven area in Mississippi, please go to Slim Chickens. And if you go, tell them the Garbage Disposal that came there, did the review. You saw the review and you wanted to try the chicken strips. It's freaking delicious. We're gonna try the buffalo, the chicken wing. Well, no, not the buffalo, but the chicken wings. We're gonna try those with sauces on it. We got them naked last time, just so that we could try the sauces. So we're actually going to do different ones next time, like garlic parmesan, with what was the other one I liked? Mango habanero. So I want to put those on the chicken wings. There you go. Look at that. You know that's coming, this sexy music. Okay. Sorry guys, got a little hot. Got a little hot there. And you put your chili on top of that?
I do both. I like a lot of cheese.
Okay. What else was I going to do?
I don't know. You know, you be
Too much?
everywhere.
Is that what you was going to say? Too much?
You be doing too much.
Oh, I got my phone. You're going to take a picture of your food too this time, right? So
Yeah.
don't forget. Because I had to eat 2 plates earlier because she just forgot. So I had to make another plate to take a picture, so I had
Why
to
do you
eat
like
it.
to get on this camera and lie?
So we didn't do that.
You said I'm still hungry.
I just said it because you wanted a picture and I wanted you to get the picture. So I did it for you. You're welcome.
Yeah, I saw that little plate he had. You know he wanted some more to eat anyway. Why he trying to blame it on me?
Okay.
A little crazy.
Chili time.
Leave it alone. I got you.
Treat me like a little kid. I didn't make that mess up there.
I did.
I'll clean it up.
I know.
All right. Okay, that's good. That'll work.
You want it
I'm
on
good.
top too?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
watch
just
my
like-
calories. I'm glad we did use two cans of chili though.
Yeah.
We got enough to make a little snack later, I guess. In about an hour.
Didn't you bring some tortilla chips?
I did bring some.
You can make you some chili and cheese nachos.
Yeah, when you guys go fishing tomorrow.
You can just make you all kind of stuff while we gone.
Yeah. Have a campfire challenge.
There you go.
Nah, I'm not gonna do all that. I really feel. I mean, I'm not getting out of the thing eventually, but I don't got a hankering just to do stuff like they've been doing a lot of home challenges since they can't go to restaurants. But it's just to me, it's like it's just I don't know.
Just say you just don't want to do it.
Just don't want to do it. Don't have a hankering to do it. Rather do reviews for you guys, okay? And every now and then a speed challenge type thing, but okay, this is gonna burn our mouth off.
No, it's gonna burn yours off because I got enough sense to wait.
I'm gonna eat it with a fork, okay?
With a what?
A fork. I said a fork. What do you thought I said?
You said I'm gonna eat it for pork.
I'm glad she got tickled over that. Okay.
Let me get out your way before you
Get elbowed.
knock me off the table. You want some of my juice?
Sure. Okay.
You're welcome. Do any of y'all go camping? Like, what are your foods that you cook when you go? Because we pulled up a bunch of recipe ideas, but
What is it, biscuits and stuff?
yeah, like stuff that you make with the biscuits in the Dutch oven, and they actually did like a Dutch oven pizza. They did breakfast burritos and stuff like that.
And do you guys have to do s'mores when you go? We don't, but I'm like kind of against it because the marshmallows get everywhere. It gets too sticky. So
I've never had a problem with s'mores.
I don't. I mean, if you want them, you can bring them, but I just don't. That's not my one. I have to do like when you go camping. You have to do like right now. I guess when I have to go when I go camping, I have to do the cabbage maybe, and the hamburger, and onion and potato thing. I like that. Right.
This is good.
This is simple right here. You don't have to clean up a lot of.
So what we doing for dinner? Fried chicken or fish?
I don't know. Are they going to be here? I want to try to get it cooked and ready to go, so when they get there, it's done. Because cleaning up at nighttime, it just sucks. I got one of my lights, I guess, actually the thing to maybe work. But these cheap batteries, I'm gonna call Amazon with these lights.
So it's the batteries?
It's I think it's the batteries, but I'm just gonna tell them I don't want the lights. I just want to get a better. I'm gonna have to spend more money to get a better one. The lights are working now, 97%. It said 97% when I had it up there last night, and it looked pretty good down here.
Yeah, when you
But
did the video.
it just
and
stopped
then
real quick.
After the video, well,
Yeah.
at least you made it through the video.
I made it through the video, and then it stopped. So that's positive. So in the comments, let us know about camping. What do you like to do about camping? What do you cook? What I said, what do you cook and how you cook it? If you cook it, and it's an easy thing to do, or we might try to do some new stuff every time we go camping.
I mean, keep some stuff the same, but just add
Well, the cabbage,
something
I'm
new.
definitely.
Add something new.
The cabbage that we cut up and did like that, I'm definitely going to keep that one. But yeah, we can try some different stuff. Maybe we can do some fancy camping one time, like fancy cooking, glamping cooking. You know, try something, you know.
I think I can cook anything on that fire. You just can't cook a lot of stuff at one time because you don't have the room for it. Well, yeah, we do, because we got that other grate. We can sit the other grate down on the bottom, across the bottom part of the circle.
Yeah.
So we actually can.
We have a kitchen, an island in the kitchen, an island. But when we get a house, you'll get to see a lot more cooking in the kitchen. It'll be a lot easier to do instead of being out here doing like this. So it'll be a lot easier. Okay, well, we're gonna finish eating, guys, so I can eat without smacking. And
It's not a catch and cook, but we caught it out the cooler and cooked it.
yeah,
How about that?
yeah, that's what this was. But we gotta skin that fish too, don't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna skin that fish that we had from the other day, well, yesterday and today, the one that you got today.
The one brim, you can have it. I'll fix it for you.
She's being nice on camera.
Don't choke.
You wanted it. You wanted it.
I wanted to catch a lot of them, but it's one, so you can have it. I know you like them.
Okay, well, we'll fight about it later.
Whatever.
Okay, well, let's see what today got in store, and we'll wait on Jazz and Brittany to come and get their take on some foods out here, what they want to do next time, maybe if they want to come back. Brittany's never been, so.
Well, they went glamping. They went in.
I keep telling you that.
They went in teepees, and they had the option to go inside the cabin or something, or a house, or I don't know how it was.
Well, bugs still can get in teepees.
But it wasn't. She'll have to explain it to you. I don't think it was like.
Do you have like a couch in there too, like couch?
I think it was more so like
Like a wraparound couch and a
suite or
fireplace?
I don't know what it was. You have to ask her.
I will. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. When every time somebody comes by the site, I'm going to tell them the rule on camping is you're supposed to wave at everybody. You're supposed to wave. So, and I was like, you can take turns waving, but when y'all came together, one of you guys have to wave. So like me or her, like we have to take turns. If she don't wave, I have to wave. So they came together in their car, they have to. It's just a unwritten rule. So we're
Didn't
gonna.
you say no matter how many times they pass by?
Yeah. And if they pass about 10 times, keep doing it. Like if the same person's walking back and forth, gotta wave at them. So, but I gotta keep my camera. I gotta be on my toes. So I have to use my phone probably. So, see how that works. Okay. Gotta go. I might want another one. GoPro, stop recording. All right, we are going to set Jazz and Brittany's tent up right now. They don't know we're going to do this, but we're just going to get this out the way because it's going to be dark when they get here. And you don't want to do this in the dark. It takes a long time. That's what she said. So we're going to do this real quick, hyperlapse it, time lapse, whatever you want to call it. Flash thing. Look up. Something like that. And we'll get back with you as soon as we get done. See you in like 2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna watch the video on this. It's a little fancy. It has a lot of little doohickeys on here. I'm just getting these pouches. These for an inside to put stuff in here. So I'm gonna go get these untangled, and while she's getting the canopy pole thing worked out, she's gonna watch that video now. So when we get it all done and up, we will do you a walkthrough of it. We got this at the Goodwill on vlog like 149-ish. So if you see that one, well, Salvation Army. We went Salvation Army in Bartlett. So they put this is the first one that we bought, and then we came back and saw the other tent here. We saw that one, and then we went, he just put it up. The guy just put it up, and we was like, man, I apologize that you just put this up, but we want to buy that too. That was originally 400 something. We got it for like 175 because it was a discounted already, plus it was a 25% off day, and we got this one first for like maybe 125. This is really nice. It's a really nice tent. It has the freaking the rain shield that goes all the way over it. That is really really nice. So we'll get back to you in a second when we get done. So we'll watch this video, like I said, and get right back to you. Look, Tasha found this all hidden, bunched up in there. So this is the string we've been looking for the whole time. We'll just now have to figure out how this goes.
I don't know.
Yeah, we will figure this out. Let's put it here, and usually I would think this goes on the bottom. Well, we looked online for a YouTube video. They did not have it. I don't know. I would think it'd go up top. Like that, kind of.
But that's not out far enough.
What's that?
But why are these holes adjustable?
Okay, voila. Talk to you later. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, we're going to give you a roundabout what we're doing here. She is chopping up yellow squash or summer squash. What would they call that? I always call them yellow.
Yeah,
Crooked neck would be the candy cane type thing.
Yellow.
Yellow or summer, yeah. Everybody calls them something different. We also have zucchini here, and we have a red onion to make it fancy. And we're going to do, what else we're going to do with this?
I guess fry some chicken.
Chicken.
Well, you put the corn on.
Corn. I got corn on the grill right there, over there, soaked in water for about 24 hours.
You going to be doing any other vegetables? Or you do the rest of the
Oh, it's
corn or
too many vegetables at one time. I don't know, my body would get convulsed. No, too healthy unless you put a lot of butter with everything.
Well, butter going in this. I'm putting the same way I put the cabbage.
Okay, so that's a good sign, guys. Okay, well, we'll equal that healthy stuff out. So it's diet butter. How about that? Okay. Oh, probably, what does it call it? Molly calls it plastic. That's fake butter. She calls it plastic for some reason. I don't know. You had to ask her. Okay, well, that's about all. We're going to switch to not using cups anymore and fancy silverware. We're going to go with the throwaway. So when we got company, it's a little easier to do. Other than that, we're doing the chicken. How are you cooking the chicken? Frying it. Fried chicken. We're going to have some freaking Tennessee fried chicken. I was going to say, screw that Kentucky fried chicken. I was going to say it. So, okay. Well, this is going to be a good meal, different than fish and what do we have, hamburger meat? So we're trying all different kind of meats out here, guys. That's what she said. And no, she didn't. She better not have. Okay. Okay. 2 coolers. We got the 5-day cooler, 6-day cooler. I guess it's good. I guess if you fill it with ice, it might last that long. Yeah. I do got ice chunks. It was still cold. Look, they were still cold, wasn't they? There was ice in it. So if there's ice in it, it means it's that degree still. It's still that degrees in there. That's how you check it at Walmart, the temperature of the thermostat to double check it, put ice cubes in water, bam, cook. It's supposed to be 32 degrees. So something like that. I don't think that's technical. I think Walmart needed to have a better collaboration on that, but this is not a Walmart video. You need to check with them on that. Okay, we got a pan here to keep everything warm. That's a NASA approved pan. We have also NASA approved this contraption here. Oh, this is a freaking luxury to have out here, a Dutch oven. There's a close-up of the corn. Just gotta get too close so we won't have any more camera. And we got all our fancy bread. I'm gonna make a contraption next time we go camping, maybe, or the next time. I'm gonna make a contraption for that bread so it doesn't have to be on top and squished up. Look like a Rubik's Cube here. So we'll figure something out with that. Here's an update on this tent. We did not figure out the poles. So look at this, fancy. It's gonna be like this until we find a video on it. I didn't close that off on a stake because I wanted to keep a porch on each side. Got their air mattress aired up in there. So we got little things hung up here and on this side. That's to put like an iPad or something in, or watch TV in it, or just put your gun and your ammo in there. Other than that, who else puts people's tents up for them before they even get here? Yeah, that's one service we provide. So we almost had a sale on the wood, but I couldn't come to terms to try to rip somebody off, because he did ask how much did we pay for it, and said, hey, do you got a lot of wood? I would be like, okay, I'll sell you half that wood for such and such to make me $1, or get that wood for free and just sell it for what I paid for half of it. But I don't know. If we have a lot, we'll take it home. If we don't have much, we'll give it to some campers out here. We'll try. That one person, what was that one person? It was yesterday or the day before the vlog. We was going to give them some catfish if he saw them again. I'm not gonna lie to you today. We did see them again, but their boat was going a little too fast for us to yell at them to stop.
Yeah, because she thought I was waving at her, but I was trying
to wave them back. So we was gonna give them a catfish. There's some old fancy bikes here with ape hangers, they call it. On the bicycles. You see? They call them ape hangers.
Oh.
That's what I heard, okay? I don't know. That's what they call them. I'm not a biker. I just heard it. Call them monkey wrenches too. I don't know why. It's racist, ain't it? It is racist. You gotta look it up. Stop calling it monkey wrenches. It's a crescent wrench. Croissant. It's a croissant wrench, people. This ain't that kind of video, so get over it already. Gotta go. Oh, didn't even tell you. There's a car. Did I tell you a car kept going by, and it comes by twice a day, I guess, to go to work and come back. It keeps honking. It go honk, 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 because it's a problem with their, I think it's an aftermarket alarm or something that Tasha's saying, that if you lock the door manually and try to use your key fob.
To the new alarm, the aftermarket.
Yeah, so it'll honk like that. So it looks like somebody stole a car, but they steal it twice a day. They take it to work and they steal it to go home. So maybe it will go by while I'm talking. If I hear it coming, I'll do it. Okay, let me help her cook. She's going away at it. She has the fan right here, so I was trying to stay out the fan because that helps with the bugs. That's a delicacy right out here. If that fan wasn't here, she wouldn't be here, I don't think. So bringing that with me. Not that. I'm bringing that with me and she'll come along. I just call you that.
I know you were talking about
I was pointing at that.
I know.
Not this. Oh, can I get with, that's a song. Who does that?
What?
Who's song? Can I get with this? Can I get with this? Is it?
You can get with this.
Yes, you can get with this.
Or you can get with this.
Yes.
Look it up.
We gotta look it up. Okay, look it up for me. Tell me if I'm right or not. Yeah, De La Soul. No, I'm thinking Tribe Called Quest. Okay, but if so, if I'm right, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. I know you'll let me know if I'm wrong. Okay, gotta go. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, she said she might think
Black
it's
sheep?
black sheep, so she's just Googled it.
Yeah, I'm
so
right.
we did it before you even let us know.
Look at me being right.
Look at me. It was in an era though, the same 1990 what, 4 or 5, something around 3, something like around that. I listened to the Tribe Called Quest. I really like the Tribe Called Quest because that scenario. Did they sing that one? Scenario, with that speaker that was in the corner of the video.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ooh, look at this. Yep, camp in. Look at that. Got corn. Got some chicken, fried chicken. This is called Tennessee fried chicken, not Kentucky fried chicken. We got some more of that freaking delicious cabbage. We got zucchini with red onions and squash. All right, here they come. It's a surprise, I think. Brittany doesn't know for her birthday it was Tuesday or Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday. So she didn't know that she's going to be here camping. Hey, I had to get you on tape getting here. You didn't. Happy birthday.
You got me on
Late.
tape? Hey.
Yep.
You already got us? Was it filming?
Right, you're pulling up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I hate you.
Happy birthday. All right. Well, we're about to cook now, and we got corn on there. We got chicken, zucchini, squash, and onions. Well, chicken, you can't. What else are you cooking other than chicken?
Zucchini and squash
And the corn on the cob. All right. Well, let me turn this off and get this before it gets dark. Get to cooking, and we're gonna be back with you. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, just went live on YouTube. I used Tasha's hotspot from her phone. If you want to look it up, I think it's called Camping at Realfoot Lake Live. So check that out. She had left to went to the bathroom with Brittany and Jazz. They needed to see where it was at, so they left, and their phone was in her pocket. So it got cut a little short, but had a good time, about 50 minutes. So I really appreciated everybody that tuned in. I really am glad that I did get to go live. So I may try to go live again tomorrow, the next day. But other than that, we're going to wake up in the morning and see how Brittany and Jazz slept. It's the first time they slept in a tent. They did sleep in a teepee before. We'll see how the tent camping goes in the morning on breakfast around the fire, and just get everybody's day going and see what's happening. So that'll be the next vlog. So thanks for tuning into this one and the other ones. If you haven't saw those, like I said, there's like 5 or 6 in the series. I think it starts off like, let me check the computer. Vlog, excuse me. Almost there. Starts off at vlog 148. So if you want to watch them from the first through the ending of them, I think there's going to be like 6 or 7 vlogs. So start with vlog 148 for the Realfoot Lake, aka fake hand lake videos. I like to name the lakes differently from what they are, just because if there's good fishing, then duh, I don't want to tell everybody. But I told everybody on this one, so happy watching, and thanks again. Share with your friends, family, even your boss. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe to Tasha's channel as always. Hey Ashi 13, that's HEYOSHI spacebar 13. So, over and out. Thank you very much. Good night. GoPro, stop recording. Hey guys, I have hoodies in. The name brand are independent, so you know they are thick and high quality. I'm having them all the way from small to 3X, only in black right now, so just go ahead and look in descriptions for that. I do have t-shirts as well. The name brand of the t-shirts are canvas. They are thick, they are soft. The logo wipes off like a bib, just like on the hoodie. So if you want those, please check in descriptions. They all are pre-washed materials, so they won't shrink on you. So check in descriptions for the price and the shipping and handling of that, because I do ship in US and in Canada. If you haven't already, hit follow on the Garbage Disposal on Facebook and follow me there. You get more pictures and stuff. Please subscribe to my page. Hit the notification bell to get notified of upcoming videos, and hit the like button if you like it. Other than that, please share it with your friends, family, and even your boss. Have a great day unless you made other plans.